Hey everyone, what is up? What is up? Ethereal here with another video. And today I really want to show you guys 4 ways that I maintain my willpower during protective styling. This is something that is very important and that you will need if you're wanting to grow your hair to really long lengths. And that's how I was able to grow my hair to waist length, is being able to maintain my willpower during those times. So one thing that I know that a lot of people kind of tend to struggle with, right, is the fact that, you know, a lot of times when you have your hair in a protective style, you get to a point where you start to miss your old hair, right? You want to see your hair out. You want to be able to enjoy your hair, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, when you are in a situation where you're trying to grow out your hair and you have goals set to be able to grow out your hair for a period of time, it's important to, you know, stick with these things. And sometimes when we get these urges to want to, you know, take our hair out of that protective style and do another style or whatnot, you know, it can deter us from being able to get to the length that we want in the desired time that we want. So number 1 for me was remembering how long it took to install my protective style. Now, you guys know I grew my hair out with mini braids, so it took a long time just to install my mini braids, right? So a lot of you who have installed a protective style, usually it tends to take, you know, a long time. So if I took all of this time to put these mini braids into my head, I am going to make sure that I get the most out of this protective style as I possibly can. So that means I am going to make sure that I wear it as long as I can possibly wear it. And by doing that, I have to remember, okay, I put all this work in, so let me make sure that I get my results. The second thing is to remember what your goal is. So like I said before, a lot of times that we tend to see something maybe that we might want to try out, or we might miss our old hair and we want to see it out, or we might want to see what our results are a little too soon before we have reached our goal of how long we wanted to keep our protective style in. So remembering what your goal is, remembering that, okay, you know, if I'm going to keep my hair in, for example, for 3 months, we all know that our hair grows like what, half an inch a month, right? So I would calculate how long it would take to get the desired inches that I want. So if my hair grows half an inch a month, if I do 3 months, it would be, I would have grown 1.5 inches. If you're doing 6 months, it would be 3 inches. If you're doing a year, it would be 6 inches. So, you know, remembering that, okay, if I really want to see my growth, if I really want to get the most out of my hair, I am going to have to, you know, put some stipulations down. You know, I gotta make sure that I remember what I'm trying to do. Number 3 is to remember and enjoy the fact that you're not having to manipulate your hair as much. So that's one thing that I really love about mini braids, right? The fact that the reason why I put this in is so I don't have to do as much manipulation to my hair, so that it can grow longer. So enjoying the fact that I don't have to do as much to it. That's something that helped me to keep going during times where I really just wanted to, you know, take my protective style out before my planned time of taking it out, or when I'm missing my own hair. Doing my hair maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks, that's amazing. That's great, and it takes a great load off on my part. I don't have to worry too much about a very long routine. I'm just pretty much allowing it to do its thing, you know. Number 4 is basically remembering how long the takedown is gonna be. That's when I'm at my very, very last moment, when I'm like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. I wanna take it out. I wanna take it out so bad. You know, during that time, I remember, oh, but this takedown will take forever. You sure you wanna do that right now? You sure you don't want to wait a little bit? Let's wait a little bit, you know. Let's just wait it out a little bit longer, you know. So that's something that helped me, or these are the 4 things that helped me to be able to keep my protective styles in for a long period of time. And due to the fact that I'm a lazy natural, right? So when I have my hair like this, Like when it gets closer, when it would get closer to the takedown, to be honest with you, I'd wait it out. I would wind up waiting it out. That's why I wound up going from 6 months, 3 months to 6 months. Sometimes I would have it set for 4 months. Like I'll be like, I'll take my hair out after 4 months. And then, you know, that time would come by and I'd just be like, I'm gonna wait a little longer until I'm ready to do the takedown. I just keep waiting. And then 1 month would pass by, 2 months would pass by, 3 months would pass by. So, you know, it does help a lot. And before you know it, you know, your hair just starts flourishing. It's just, it was very helpful for me to remember these things. So hopefully this is something that you can take with you, so that when you're thinking about, you know, taking your hair down before, you know, the allotted time that you have set for yourself to be able to take it down, these things will help you to keep going. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ethereal signing off. Bye.